What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Gooner channel, a channel dedicated to the Arsenal. And that was Arsenal's last game of the season at home, 5-0 winners over Wolverhampton Wanderers, who were not just on the beach, they were at Club Tropicana. All the drinks were free. It was a stellar performance, though, from Granit Xhaka in what will undoubtedly be his last game for Arsenal. What a way to go out. Slightly reminiscent of Arteta's last game at Arsenal. And look, my initial reaction to it was I was thrilled that he got the standing ovation he did when he was subbed off in the second half. Do I think that he will go into most people's best 11 Arsenal team of the last 10, 20 years? Nope, I don't. But I do think you have to take your hat off to that journey, from, the fact that he was getting that standing ovation when he threw his captain's armband down, had the captaincy stripped from him, was booed by the fans and made a rude gesture to the fans. That's a hell of a recovery from that position, and you can only achieve that with hard work and determination and character. And this season, 14 goal contributions, an outstanding achievement. Perhaps the truth has been that we spent the early part of the Granit Xhaka time at Arsenal playing him in the wrong positions. Maybe he wasn't around, he didn't have the right players around him. I'm not sure how I would rate his entire performance at Arsenal, but I know that he's been a pivotal part of this season and an important player in that transition from, the Arsene period to the Arteta period. We are going to have to replace him, and this season we're going to have to replace somebody who has brought determination and character and leadership, and that's something that is not necessarily going to be easy to do. He may not be the only player today that was on their farewell game. Obviously, Kieran Tierney is looking like a sure exit. There's lots of talk about Reece Nelson signing his new contract. I don't know exactly where we are with that, but it's looking promising. But Emile Smith-Rowe, another one who may well be on his way out. And I think it all depends on where we can sell players. We have a lot of players to sell and who we're looking to bring in. But overall, I'm thrilled that there was a carnival atmosphere at the Emirates. I'm thrilled with the result, of course. I think that there are now, particularly with Man City losing as they did, it's still going to be a what if. But the season, it would have felt unfair if there was an 8-point gap. A 5-point gap from Man City, who are a fantastic team and still have 2 finals to play. It's a shame we couldn't make it a final game of the season thriller. But I think that what was really pleasing was, despite the fans from every other club trying to tell us we can't celebrate, the Arsenal fans today were as good as they've been all season and celebrated, and kind of made up for that exodus at Brighton to show the players who did their lap of honour to great applause, show them how much we really love them and appreciate them. And we know that there is work still to be done, but the future is really bright, and North London is most definitely red. And Tottenham, if you want to talk to us about bottling it, how about we consider how many weeks you spent in the top 4? You failed to hold on to the top 4 spot, the top 5 spot, the top 6 spot, or the 7th, and you're not playing in Europe next season. That's a bottle. Chelsea bottled coming 11th, so they didn't even win the second half of the table. I think we had a fantastic season, and I'm looking forward to progress. Anyway, that's enough from me. Be lucky and lots of love.